Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching Georgia Beer Reviews. Back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is a beer from Xül, X-U-L, Xül Beer Company. They are out of Tennessee, Knoxville, Tennessee to be precise. This is the PB&J Mixtape. Love the can art there with the cassette and then the peanut butter and the jelly there. Really cool retro kind of label. 6.5% alcohol by volume. It's a gluten-free sour, and it's canned June 16th, 2025. We're in September, so about 3 months old, which I think for this beer will be fine. Says on the front contains peanuts, and that is pretty much all the information on the label. So let's go ahead and get into this. Full disclosure, I did have one of these when my buddy Drew, Miscellaneous Brew Reviews, came up to visit, and Tanner was here that night, East Coast LQ Reviews. We tried this beer, and we all really enjoyed it. So I went out and picked up a 4-pack to do a review. Shout out to Miscellaneous for this one, because I would have never tried this if it wasn't for him. I mean, a gluten-free peanut butter and jelly sour. I'm not really into sours that much anymore, but anyway, this one was quite enjoyable. So it's a very like deep purple color. It did pour with a head, but it was very fizzy and it dissipated almost instantly. Um, so you guys didn't get to see it, but I was holding it just off camera, and it did pour with like a light pinkish colored head, which faded instantly. Soda pop head, very fizzy. So the aroma is peanut butter jelly. Oh, like Welch's, or like the Concord grape jelly. Some Smucker's peanut butter. I mean, it smells like the real deal. It smells like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And it smells like real peanuts. You know, sometimes they use that peanut butter powder, that brewing powder that they use. It's not even a brewing powder, it's just a peanut butter powder. And it has a different type of aroma, more like a nutter butter type of peanut butter. This is a real peanut butter type of peanut butter aroma. Anyway, it smells absolutely delightful. It just smells like peanut butter and jelly. There's no need to try to describe malt character, breadiness, anything like that. It smells like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Mm. Little bit of bready malt character on the palate, which just complements the peanut butter and jelly flavors. It's literally like drinking an amazing peanut butter and jelly sandwich that your mama made you, put in a Ziploc bag, throw it in your lunchbox that you took to school back in the day, that type of thing. This is the adult version of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. No alcohol presence. I mean, it doesn't even really taste like a beer. It just tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in liquid form. It's not thick. It's not like heavily fruited, like thick, like a smoothie sour, or like Drecker with the heavily, you pour it in the glass and it's like a fruit smoothie almost. This is thin. I mean, not thin bodied or anything, but there's no like thick fruit puree or anything like that in here. Somehow this is gluten free as well. Maybe that's why the head is non-existent for one, the gluten-free aspect of this beer, but it could also be giving it a lighter body and just making it a little bit more easy drinking because there is no gluten in this. I don't know. I'm not typically a fan of gluten-free beers, but this is an exception. This is fantastic. Medium carbonation, relatively light body. I'll say kind of on the lower end of medium for the body because of the peanut butter in there and the just the peanuts in there give it a little bit more body maybe than it would have otherwise. It's it's amazing. I don't really know what else to say. I'm kind of at a loss for words. One of the best sours I've had in a long time. As far as like the flavored sours, like heavily fruited or like peanut butter and jelly. I've had some peanut butter and jelly sours, peanut butter and jelly beers in the past. Not even come close to this. The sack lunch from Branch and Blade. It's been years since I've had that, but that's a peanut butter and jelly sour beer. Not gluten free, much thicker and heavier, and honestly not quite as refreshing and enjoyable. I think the lighter body with this one, the fact that it's not thick, it has all the right flavors without all that thick, kind of syrupy, jam-like consistency almost. When you take a sip, this one doesn't have any of that. So this beats out the sack lunch. It beats out the other peanut butter and jelly sours I've had. The best peanut butter and jelly beer I think I've ever had. I'm going to go, for what this is, it is damn near perfect. I'm just going to go what my heart is telling me to go with here. And I'm going to give it a 98 out of 100. And a 98 on my rating scale is world class. This is a world-class peanut butter jelly sour beer. It hits all the right notes. It's not too heavy. Liquid peanut butter and jelly sandwich for adults. Absolutely fantastic. World-class stuff. Only beer I've ever had from Xül Beer Company. I'll have to see if I can get some other stuff from them. Not a big sour guy these days, but I'm digging this gluten-free sour from them. And I'll have to check and see if they have any other gluten-free sours available, because I would definitely try them after my experience with this beer. So 98 out of 100 for the PB&J Mixtape from Xül Beer Company out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review. Hope everybody out there is having a wonderful day. And until next time, cheers.